How's it, guys? Welcome to day 16. Wow. Celebration day. Could you celebrate everything that yesterday gave you? Woohoo.
Oh yeah. We went to ecstatic dance.
Nice.
Oh,
3 hours of really beautiful people and such a good energy. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's actually,
What a name. Ecstatic.
yeah, I've done it once in Bali. I think it's a new kind of thing, movement. Yeah, it's just releasing, just do what you want to do and be yourself and no judgment and just express yourself and just go crazy as you want, kind of.
oh, yum.
Yeah.
I got their soundtrack that started playing was "Say what you wanna say, let the words come out honestly." Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
really good.
Yeah. So I can own that yesterday was probably one of the hardest days I've had in a long time. It was 5 million layers to yesterday, and I can absolutely celebrate that I've surrounded myself with such an amazing troop and group of people that I felt loved and held through it all, and it gave me so much strength to keep going. So thank you, everybody on this call and everybody who lives with me for truly like crazy, eh? Heads up, I'm in bed and you got your link late because I'm nursing a kidney flare up in my body. So I have very active kidneys going all the
A
time.
kidney what? A flare up?
A kidney, you know, like your kidneys. So on my left-hand side here, my kidneys are flared up. They're inflamed and
Inflated. Inflamed.
inflated. Yes, they're inflated. And yeah, so just a very quick check out on my side. I birthed humankind yesterday. We recorded 13 3 to 5 minute episodes that are going to be part of the Upliftment Program's online humankind training, which is actually part of me succeeding at Soul Circus, is letting go of the Upliftment Program with integrity. And so I've finally birthed the letting go process of the Up. It's actually captured. Bragg is captured. LLC is captured. Everything that has been my 14 years of learning is now officially on a film, soon to be edited and put on.
Wow.
So yeah, it's no wonder that my body is. Thank you, Toto, and thank you again, Dawnie and Zenjin, for your support last night. Like, there was so much digestion; it was insane. And for the record, I am the shortest relationship person I know. I have the shortest relationships. Sorry, I have had the shortest relationships. I managed to manifest another one, and it's already done. Done. Finished.
Oh my.
Right. So now I'm here and I'm with you all, and I'm sorry that it was a bit of an offload. Can we clear it out of the space now, please? Yay. Right. I'm here. How's everybody else? Toto's ecstatically danced. Zenjin, Dawn Penny.
Go, Miss Zinjin. I was so inspired to see you lying on the grass yesterday, and you just had this absolute expression of contentment, love.
Pure joy.
Yeah.
I just did it for the photo.
No. No.
And, okay, so you did it for the photo, and what happened?
No, it was very cool. It was cool.
Zinjin's KGB at the moment. I'm like, what's going on with Zinjin?
She's naughty because by not showing us her eyes, we can't tell where she's really at. There.
Ah!
I'm here. I'm just here.
So
But look at that face, babe. You're looking different, love. As in, it feels like you've just let go of a big weight. You're looking lighter and you're
every day.
smiling. You're looking like you're sparkling, my love. Well, you
Yeah,
are literally
you are sparkling, Zenjin.
A sparkle there. There's a sparkle.
You literally have a sparkle beam on your forehead.
It's all processes.
Zenjin, please do me a favor and share with the group what the guy said to you, this new coach said to you about your book.
Oh no, that's not so much part of my shift, but
Of course it is. It's the light and the shadow both exist at the same time.
no, but there's no light or shadow in that. I'm saying like Dawny's talking about how I'm looking. Maybe that's more of a that's more of a different kind of healing. But just this guy said to me about my book. He said about pressure. So I gave him a copy and he sent me a message and he said, he said, your book is Pressure Story is fantastic with an exclamation mark. And then when I saw him, he said to me, I really mean it's fantastic. I would just write nice and then he said to me, I need to do more with it. So I said, that's not my forte. That's not my thing. He said, you need to get it out there. It's not, can't just sit and gather dust. And he said to me, you have a responsibility. So, but my new book is coming. I'll send you some. How do you say excerpts? I'll send you some excerpts. That's why I was asking everyone. Like I think it was in the last Soul Circus, what their insect is that they're drawn to.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, you're creating a little story about all the little chojos. I'm
all the chojos.
You can create fairy tales. You can inspire us all under the Zenjen brand to create our little fairy tales.
That was my dream 2 years ago.
Why isn't it your dream anymore?
Maybe it will become my dream again.
So guys, just to throw that dream out into this ether, Zenjen had this idea 2 years ago, because I remember her and I digesting it, where she said, wouldn't it be amazing that if people listen to one of my talks of Fresher Story, that afterwards, as a practical exercise, they write their fairy tale? It's genius. How many agree? Raise your hand so she can see. Here.
Full house, babe.
Full house.
So maybe it will happen. Maybe.
So, and a little note, of course it's related to how beautiful you're looking and everything. This is all part of the same process. You are taking your next level step. Dude, in your dream, you're in your new house with your book. Of course you're going to get affirmations from this crazy, beautiful planet to say it's your responsibility.
This one, just recently, these two people contacted me to do talks. Like this one, it's awesome. It's very cool, but it's fucking scary. Like I haven't.
For the record, to use Toto's words, if it's not scary, it's not a big enough dream. This
But
the truth. It's true. Totinsky, it's true.
It's true, yeah. You need to leave your
True,
comfort zone.
true.
If
But
it
I
feels
think
comfortable, it's boring.
it's boring. But I think this is
There's
more.
no growth if you stay in your comfort zone. So this is scary to you. This is something you want to do, to challenge yourself, to overcome that.
Yeah, you see, this is more exposing myself, and this goes out to the entire community.
And you're not sure if you're ready for that.
So
Be present with the sorry, Nix, if you don't mind. Zenjen, just be present with the stuff, my love. More.
Maybe no. So the one is I don't know. I'm totally cool about that one. I mean, so yesterday, a few people were sending me the advert for this talk series. I'm like, ah!
Good. More of that.
And you know the monkey like this. I used him a lot yesterday. Yeah.
Zenjen, as your bold sister, I'm going to ask you to lift up your glasses again and experience what you experience and feel the amount of love that we're all sending to you. You don't have to hide from this. We've got you.
That's exactly what I wanted to say, Zenjen. This time around, my love, you're not doing it alone.
Here.
You've got all of us as your support, okay? As solid support.
And
But my love,
Smushy.
and Smushy, and my love, at any point, if it feels like you're about to fall over or collapse, you just lean into one of us as your support pillars, my angel. You've got our core, and you've got Janice, which Janice absolutely adores you. You've set up so many pillars around you that, love, anywhere you move, we've got you.
Thank you. You know, I don't know, maybe I'm just feeling vulnerable. And that's also okay. But I know if I attach M1L in it, it's all worth it.
Yeah.
And it will be cool. And it's only the one that I'm not nervous about is on the 29th of October, and then the other one's on the 8th of November.
Zen, can I share something that you said to me after the last talk that you shared about? Just so that everybody gets this. When we're bold enough to go and do these vulnerable sharings, and we all are stepping into this, Dawn is moving into her webinar series thing, Toto's moving into his side of what it's going to be, a teacher. This is the stuff that you have to be raw and open and tears exposed, because that's the stuff that opens their hearts. And every single one of your talks, at least one person, M1L babe, has come forward to you and gone, thank you for your courage to share about this abuse. I haven't shared mine. This is what happened to me. Every time.
It's true. It's true. And the truth is, it's quite rampant. You know, it's just all shoved under the carpet. So I just need to be bold enough.
Babe, do you know what? What I'm hearing is your little girl at 11 years old. She didn't have a voice. She couldn't speak about what was happening. And my love, what you're doing right now is you're giving her a voice. You're giving her a voice going, no, stop. My love, you're giving her her voice right now. She was too scared to speak. And every time you stand up and you give your talk and you tell them what's going on, you're empowering her, my love. And you connect with her again and you go, my love, it's okay. I know you can't speak, but I'm speaking on your behalf.
And that little trucker that exists in the community that still refuses to take responsibility, you can be rest assured, Angel, he is taking responsibility every time he hears you doing another talk.
And now he's gonna fucking shit himself, because this is the entire community. But I don't name and shame at all. I don't believe in that. The wasps need love too. They need love more than anyone else. It's more about,
And every single other woman that cannot yet share. And even man. Sorry, I've had a number of men openly share about the abuse they went through too.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you. Dude, you're a friggin' trooper. And guys, just for the record, this is not easy digestion. It's not supposed to be an easy digestion. We are at times going to go through some next level process with each other that is going to include us looking at our old world and some of the very unhealed dark others that are still existing out there. And like Zenjen said, it really is a huge practice for us. I'm actually taking from this in my heavenly earth. There are no more of that kind of other. That is healed. That is totally healed. That's something I'm adding into my vision of planet Earth's healed state.
Do you know what the definition of enlightenment is?
Mm-mm.
Shining light in the darkness.
Like,
yeah, and that's what it feels like you're doing, my love.
And
You're
no
shining
one who and people who didn't go through such experiences wouldn't have the experience to step up for all the others that are out there. You are a warrior, and you've gone through this, and it has given you a purpose.
completely. You're right.
There's no one there didn't. People who haven't gone through this couldn't step up for this. There's no way. It's people like you who have been strong enough and are now able to give everyone else a voice.
Do you know how
Thank
brave
you, Toto. Thank you, Toto. Zenjen, I need to echo something, babe, because I'm feeling it so hugely in my heart. For so long, like Dawn Penny, you would voice your ego voice and it would say, I don't even know why I'm here. I have no purpose. You've just had your purpose declared back to you. This is your purpose.
Thank you.
your purpose is to be enlightened.
Yeah.
Wow.
Thank you for doing that work, sister. And
Yeah,
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you.
your courage to go into that has supported me to just be willing to do some more healing myself as well. Those that also got something, just raise your hand so that you can just own courage, how it affected you. Yeah. Thank you, Zen.
And no sunglasses.
Exactly. Take it all in.
And
Wow.
then you look who you've surrounded yourself with, my love. You know, I was listening to Toto speak and I was just like looking at this warrior man, and what you were sharing was so real and so authentic. And it was like, hold on a second, this is my tribe. And we've chosen at this time to be support for each other. And Zenjen, you're one of us, my love.
Mm-hmm.
Look at your tribe, my babe.
And Smushy.
And smushy.
Thank you. I receive.
Yo, dude, You're already looking gorgeous, and now you've got to another, it's another layer of gorgeous. You're sparkling to the next level.
You know, I think also because I'm doing, you know, like the onions, because I'm doing another layer of work, I'm feeling more vulnerable than I would have a couple of months ago. I think that's possibly also part of it.
And need to echo, Dawn and I were processing some of my bullshit last night, and we both owned, and I think Toto, you even been feeling it as well. This is what next level looks like, guys. Next level is trucking vulnerable. If it doesn't feel vulnerable, you're not alive. You actually, that vulnerability is what it feels like to be feeling and healing and living.
Yeah. And the vulnerability, that is what makes people listen to you. If you are
100%.
vulnerable, people are all ears.
100%. There's a saying, things that come from the heart penetrate the heart.
Yeah.
That was my experience in the sweat lodge on Saturday. There were 25 of us in the sweat lodge, completely black. It was completely dark. We're sweating, it's heat, and you have to go around the circle and share. And everybody's having their 5 minutes and they're sharing. And the closer it's getting to me, I was like, I don't know what I'm going to say. I don't know what I'm going to say. And I was like, okay, just let go, my love. Just let go. And then when it came to my turn, I was like, Dawn Penny, just say one thing. And as I started speaking, my voice was shaking. And I was like, that's okay. You just let that voice shake. And I shared and I shared and I shared and I shared. And the amount of people, when we were sitting in the sweat lodge, like the things that I was saying, you could hear the because they were feeling my words. That wasn't.
It's not just hearing words, it's feeling the words. Exactly.
And that's because the heart was open. The heart is open. And my love, when we're vulnerable, and this is what I was getting, because I've been feeling insecure the last few days, and it's been like, why am I insecure? And da, 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 and I started journaling and writing things down, and I was like, hold on a second, I'm feeling insecure, but everything I'm feeling insecure about, I have. So what actually is this? And what was sitting underneath the insecurity was vulnerability. And I was like, oh, that's what you are. And then I started tuning into vulnerability. And babe, the vulnerability is our pure essence. If we're in vulnerability, it means that we've got no more layers. There's no more layers around us. That's the pureness of what we are. And when I realized that, I was like, oh, well, in that case, I'm going to stop fighting you and attacking you. I'm just going to stroke you and just be gentle with you, because my essence is my connection to God. And just sort of like,
No, this one healer once said to me, vulnerability is your best protection.
Yeah.
Guys, you've got to,
Wow.
I'm in awe. I am in awe. Okay. Donnie, do you remember I said to you, we do not have the time to create Soul Circus? And we looked at each other and we're like, we're not creating it. We're surrendering and we let it come through us. I am witnessing again the unbelievable medicine that exists in the Soul Circus program, and the way that it holds space for people to show up in, like you said, their purest essence. I am in awe that we get to co-create and hold this space together. It's profound, and I'm honored to share time with you human beings. You fuel for me. You really are. In this vulnerable space that I'm in, you show me through the way you are in how you show up with your lives, in the fierceness of being willing to peel back another trucking onion layer and let the waters out. You show me that this is what our new world is. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Oh. I have two things I wanted to throw in. One little story from yesterday. I was in the ecstatic dance. The session just started, and everyone was it was like more like slow movement. You don't walk around, you're just stationary kind of. And then I heard someone crying, and I opened my eyes, and this girl was lying on the ground, like in a kind of baby tucked together, like a baby pose, crying. And I had these two opposing forces in me. I was like this, like, it would be awkward if I go, and if maybe she doesn't need help. And it was like, I was crying there. And someone would come and just put his hand on me. I would really appreciate that. I mean, I wasn't sure what to do. And at the end, it wasn't in a struggle, almost also like, what will other people think of me if I just do that? So there was this insecurity or something trying to hold me back. And I overcame it. At one point, I just said, no, you know what? I know what is right. And I know what feels right now. And for me, it is to go and put my hand on her. And so I went down and put my hand on her shoulders and on her head, and she started crying even harder. And the whole thing took maybe 5 to 10 minutes or something. I was just giving her love. And when she stopped crying, I just stepped back and let her be and walked away. But this moment really, I think for me, it also unpeeled another layer of like, yeah, this fear that was there, that something that held me back of doing this. I don't know what it was. Maybe you guys, I don't know what was going on there, but I definitely opened up a new level, I think, on giving and of not giving a truck what others think, I guess.
Totally.
Following your heart, your instinct, yeah.
Totally.
This has been my...
And other people were staying around the same, you know. I could see people were staying around. People noticed it. No one moved. And I felt like this is like this typical situation in the Western world. Someone needs help and no one is reacting. And yeah, what is this social barrier that holds us back from doing this? I don't know.
And for me, the word there is holding back. And this is what I see Zenjin has left the conversation, that Zenjin is vulnerable. She's sharing her story, and yet she's not holding herself back. You know, this is what I see within Nikki as well, is that even though she was up against a lot of forces yesterday, she didn't hold herself back.
Yeah,
and it felt like you were at that pinnacle moment where you were having to make that decision between yourself and your image, and in that holding your true self back from actually just reaching out and connecting with another human being.
So let's add to that, and let's put the senses in play here. Remember, the easiest thing that we can actually use as a reflection point is, if I'm in my nonsense, it feels if we're in the nonsense, then it's still if we're in the nonsense, it's literally like what the word says. We're in the non-sense. We're not in our senses. The sixth sense says, look, someone needs help. The seventh sense is saying, use your common sense, take the action. And all of your senses have witnessed it. And the nonsense goes, I'm not going to be able to get this right. or it starts with its story. And this is why when that intuition is so strong, you just 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 it and do it, which is what you eventually did, which was next level.
Yay. I actually thought about the care clowning. I just thought about just giving pure love. Just, you can't fail in just coming from the heart, no matter what you do. And the second thing, what in regards to Zen's story of going through hardships and then being able to using it or not, it gives you a strength to share and to where do I want to get with this? Basically, every time we have something we have to go through, a hardship, a challenge, something that's thrown in our way, it gives us the opportunity to learn a really valuable lesson and something that we are able to share. If someone has not gone, if someone has no scars, you will not be able to lead or to go in front of people. No one will listen to your words if you can't speak from experience and from your heart, from your feelings, from your experience. So every time you go through hardships, I always get this feeling that this is again something given to me, a gift, almost like each challenge and hardship is a gift. Maybe in the moment it doesn't feel like a gift, but it is again something that gives us new strengths and a new opportunity to share it and to make it better for others, or to be
Toto, that is so beautifully put. So like yesterday being our celebration day, I had to literally keep taking all this bullshit that was showing up and going, yeah, celebrate this. Yeah, celebrate this. Yeah, celebrate this. So, and it's liberating to understand that there's a bigger picture. Obviously, in the moment, you also are having to go through the emotions and the pain and everything. But that can be an anchoring point. And I really thank you for bringing it up, because we've witnessed through each other's sharings how much even the hardest places that we're going into are actually the ones that are making us be that much brighter, shine that much brighter. Because it's like Dawn Penny's course. You're chipping away the coal, the stuff, the dark bits, so that the diamond can be exposed. And that's not trucking easy. That's sore to break off a piece of rock.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, to be breaking off a piece of identity that we become so used to having. Just give me one.
So whilst Dawnie is juggling that, just a quick check-in on the theme today is movement. So Toto, you were ahead of the game. You got 3 hours in ahead of us all.
I'll be moving in a plane.
Good. So then you made up for it. You're literally going to be moving. Great. And I am owning that my movement today is going to be completing a few things on this keyboard whilst I heal my body from this kidney stuff. That I own that. And everybody else, play, dance, get moving.
Inner movement. You're doing inner movement. Guys, I need to go and watch that end part. I missed Toto's whole thing. You don't understand what happened. It's never happened to me in my entire life. My phone got so hot from all the love. I've never seen it before. It said like your phone needs to cool down. You can't use it, and it just shut down. And it had like a thermometer temperature thing, and then after a few minutes it came on, and I've been busy holding it right in front of my air conditioner on full blast.
That's insane. That's why the wind was so staunch in my headphones. That's insane. So technology is being affected, guys, by all of this shift that is going on. Dawn and I were in the bedroom last night digesting like the last of the process. We're on the other side of the room and my phone suddenly goes on to Siri and goes, we say Sarah Jennings, which is another friend. Dawn Penny says Sarah Jennings, and then the phone suddenly goes doo doo, and then what did it say, Dawn?
It was something like, how can I help you? Or are you
Literally,
there?
like Siri just
Or
activated.
just started talking to us. We were like, hold on a second. So we turned on to airplane mode. We were like, oh, hold it. Yeah. So
The glitch in the matrix.
yeah, exactly. Glitch in the matrix. Oh,
Yeah. Wow. Amazing. Proper amazing. Proper. So Toto, blessings on your flight. We carried on a little bit longer today. Safe journeys back to Kenya's.
Yay.
Yay. Hopefully you'll still have Wi-Fi there and we'll be able to catch you.
Yay!
Yeah, we'll have Wi-Fi. Not tomorrow, but the day after should be fine.
Fantastic. And we'll still send you the links in case you get the opportunity to just quickly download SoundCloud and all the rest. Okay.
Yeah.
Guys, love you. Thank you for rocking the world. Go move your bodies, your spirits, your hearts. Take it to the next level. Mwah. Adios, preciosas.
Ciao.